All right, welcome, Tiffany. How are you?
Good, I'm doing well.
Good.
I have brought my cover letter and resume as well.
Great, thank you.
For reference.
Very nice. Thank you for bringing that. Oh, very nice. Nice format. All right, so why don't you just tell us a little bit about what you were doing before you started Year Up, and then what made you decide to join Year Up?
Okay. Well, before Europe, I wasn't doing too much. I was just working part-time and traveled a bit and just had free time to figure out what I wanted to do. And then after some thought and my uncle going through the program, I thought I should apply because it's a really great opportunity, and I felt that IT is really important to know, even because prior I didn't know any IT, so I thought it's a good thing to go into that and learn about it.
Okay. And maybe I missed it, but what were you doing before Year Up?
I just graduated high school, so I took a semester off and was just figuring out if I wanted to go to college or work, and I was just working part-time.
Uh-huh.
And yeah.
Okay, cool. And why do you want to work in tech?
I thought, I don't think I would do tech forever, maybe for part-time. I was mostly interested in health first, but I thought that tech is a big field to know, especially like in the Bay Area, and so I went into it, and it's actually really interesting. I've never learned it before, so.
All right. So what do you think so far, what was your biggest growth area, your biggest challenge in learning in the L&D phase?
I guess my biggest challenge is just the fact that it's new, and so I have to jump into it and learn everything firsthand. But it's not too bad, and it's good information, and I like tech now, so it's not bad.
So in tech and in L&D, how are you facing those challenges? Since you're learning something, so I mean, I get that it's new, and how else are you handling your challenges?
I guess something I'm working on is time management and just getting my schedule together and getting everything I need to do done through this new.
What tools are you using for your time management?
I use Outlook calendar, and then I use also a planner and just writing everything down and checking them out.
All right. So if we talk about your internship, which is coming up in 7 weeks, right? Before you know it, it goes fast, huh?
Yeah.
What kinds of things are you doing to prepare for that?
To prepare, I'm just learning all I can, and also trying to research about the field that I might be wanting to go into, and maybe research also like companies and just learn on my own and just practice what I've been learning as well to strengthen the skills that I've learned here and any other skills I would need for internship.
And do you know what those skills might be?
Like hard skills about researching, because I was interested in being the IT support. So I would have to research a lot about computers and how to troubleshoot in certain situations, and all that would be very helpful. And also probably communicating and being able to communicate to the customer if needed to help them fix their issue or whatever they're having.
Good. And you like that? How do you deal with the frustration? Like what if you have like 10, 15 minutes and you can't figure it out?
I feel that I would just like take a moment and relax, and then just try to work my hardest to figure out that problem, even if it's like under pressure, I just have to do it and not get so angry at the client or customer.
Okay. All right, good.
Cool. Hi.
Hello.
Let's see. There's so many options here. If you were completing a technical project with a group of 4 people, what role do you think you would play?
I feel that I would be someone who not necessarily facilitates. I wouldn't be the main leader, but I would probably be one of the helpers to do that. So I would be part of whatever we're doing, either if we're fixing a problem or maybe building something. I would half build and then just half facilitate and see or tell people what they should do and then try to keep them on track. I think that would be something that I would do.
Gotcha. Okay. Can you tell me about a time that you missed a deadline? What things, from your perspective, did you fail to do, and what were the repercussions of that?
Time is the deadline. I guess if I ever miss a deadline, it's because I didn't plan too well, but learning from not planning, I would make sure the next time I plan much better and get everything I need for that project and check off everything and make sure, like, double check and triple check and just ask others for support as well to keep me accountable.
Okay. So Year Up is a very structured environment, as you know, and you're about to move on to an internship where you will likely have far less structure to the environment. What is a plan to ensure that you're successful in that environment?
To be successful, I'd probably time manage as well, have everything I need to do written out so I can see it, and so I wouldn't forget what I have to do or what I should do or what I could do. I just write everything down and just learn new skills or work on things I need to work on and just take advantage of my free time and not get distracted too much and like waste time.
What might you do if you do have a lot of free time? Say you have maybe even up to 3 hours each day of downtime. How do you anticipate using that time?
I'd probably break it up into mini, not really study, but learning new things or having to troubleshoot new issues, maybe make some issues of my own and try to fix them and see how long it would take me to fix them and research more about computers and how they work so then I could easily troubleshoot any problem that later occurs.
Okay. And can you share one career goal that you've set for yourself? And what are the steps or actions that you've taken to reach that goal?
Career goal. I haven't really had a main career goal, but at the moment, since I'm now in tech, I'm working on bettering my hard skills for tech and to know about computers, so I'm able to be like a good help support person to fix the problems and just studying a lot and reviewing what I've learned and just like learning on my own as well. Maybe further on I would probably go back to school and maybe learn something in the health field.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions?
So just random, this is a very random question. So if somebody asked you, if we're asking you,
Yeah.
What's your definition of happiness for yourself?
Happiness? That is a good question. I guess just doing something that I enjoy and being able to do it daily and not dread it would be something that's like happiness, and just having the people that I need as well.
All right. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to